A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. And we've got the self-proclaimed megastar, LA Knight in the ring.
LA Knight absolutely loves to run his mouth, but we all know he can back it up in the ring. He's got the power, he's got the athleticism, and he's got the WWE Universe behind him.
And for all those reasons, Knight has all the confidence in the world.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing. Best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top. Uh-oh. Knight shows his agility.
And knew what was coming there. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Ooh.
Russian leg sweep. So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Oof. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Ah, right to the back. Oh! An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's old injuries and problem areas, and the veteran will quickly be feeling every year of his career.
Oh, my! And just in time, he gets out of there.
Knee drop.
And stays one step ahead.
Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Watch out.
Suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Lift off.
Uh-oh. Crashing to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. LA Knight.
BLT from LA Knight.
Knight about to end this fight.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
This is grueling. Look at the...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Knight at a disadvantage.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
There's 2. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A story.
When you get Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins together, you've got a lot of history in the ring. Two guys who came up together in this business, but you've also got a lot of ego in there as well.
Now, there's no denying these are two confident competitors. And whether it was his friends or his enemies, they've been in constant competition with each other since day one of their respective careers.
And tonight, one of them gets to put another tally in their win column. You have to think this is going to be a very personal and explosive battle.
Big elbow drop.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
He gets back into the ring. Ooh. Versatility from Rollins. This is a very different Seth Rollins from the one Reigns used to run with. How does the Tribal Chief account for that?
By not letting himself get swept up in the mind games. Seth Rollins knows Roman Reigns better than anybody, and he knows his best advantage is a mental one. If Reigns can push past the emotional reaction and keep his cool, he'll survive the battle.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. 2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Seth.
Seth Rollins has called himself the architect of Roman Reigns' career, among other things.
You can't deny Rollins' chops as a talent scout, but I think the Tribal Chief has grown beyond anything Seth could have imagined, which of course causes a problem when Seth has to fight him.
Rollins is crafty, though. Remember the biggest lesson he ever taught Roman? There's always a plan B. Taken down. Nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Turns that away. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bang. Ooh. And Rollins capitalizes. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. And taking control of the wrist here.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Punch!
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
And locking in the armbar. What a punch. Oh, caught in the chin. Boom. What a counter.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. From Rollins, went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, God, that looked devastating. He's got something coming. Uranagi! Man, oh, man. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
That could have done some serious damage. Seth was being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Oh.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Follows it up with a boot right to the face.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Finds the roll-up.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Countered into a new collar. Almost 2.5.
He thought he had it.
Ooh, he fends that off. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Backdropped. Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Single leg drop kick caught him. Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Uh-oh. Launch out to the outside.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Reigns hits it! Rollins may be laid to rest.
Cover! He manages to kick out. What strength!
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Major, major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
I am in shock at what we just witnessed. Rollins and Reigns testing each other, pushing each other past their limits like never before.
This was a battle.
Have we just witnessed the last chapter in the Reigns-Rollins saga?
The crowd on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for singles competition.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Braun.
Braun Breaker has a simple and solid mentality when it comes to in-ring competition. He's here to break his opponent in half and then move on to the next obstacle in his path. Breaker's apt, looking to put him away. A great counter and a cover.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Ouch.
Suplex.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Suplex.
Boom. Right to the spine. Oh, ouch.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, he fights Jey back.
Locks up.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control. Oh, Jey has become relentless.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Oh, what a suplex. Honing in on the arm.
Jey puts a stop to that. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Jey Uso has been on fire lately, Corey. How do you compete with someone on that sort of trajectory?
It's not going to be easy, Cole, but I think that sort of momentum might make Jey underestimate his opponents at times. If that's the case here, you need to capitalize when Jey takes his attention off of you.
Clothesline!
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Spear! Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
Looking for the pin. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Main event, Jey Uso with a clip from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso standing tall after this victory.
This has to be a humbling moment.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Ooh, what a kick.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.